Hello everyone, it's me, Alita, and today I'm going to do another demonstration video and I will tell you about it shortly. Today I'm wearing the all-in-one weight loss shapewear under my workout clothes so I can get that extra sweat going on to help me lose weight. This is the piece that's limited and it's $149 plus shipping and handling. So if you're interested, you can contact me on Facebook or you can give me a call. Now today, I'm coming to you because I had some women that tells me that their day is so busy that they do not have time to incorporate a workout. So I tell them that when they get off, relax for a little bit, and then when you're ready to clean, that's when you're gonna put your workout together. So you don't have to clean and then be more tired and then go work out. You just want to at least try to get 30 minutes in a day, probably 3 times a week to build you up first. And then after that, you'll feel that you have more energy and that you will be working out even more and feeling great. So I'm going to use some of the things around the house that you can use to work out with. First, before you work out, I do recommend you stretch to warm up some, because you don't want to just jump right into it and catch a cramp or have some really, really sore muscles afterwards. So let's stretch first. So you're going to stretch your arms. Make sure you breathe doing this. You also want to go from side to side, stretch. Also stretch the back of your thighs. Make sure your back is straight. And I'll show you from the side view. Go out, down, stretch, touch your knees a little bit, around. Lift your feet off the floor a little bit to get that extra stretch in the back. And you should feel it all up in here. And then feel it even deeper, drawing a little bit closer to your legs. Then you're going to take it to the side. And to the other side. And then come on, don't just stand straight up. Lift your body up from the bottom on up. So you want to straighten yourself. Shake that all out. You want to get your neck in there too. Move that around. And shake it out. The first thing I would suggest is put you on some music that will get you comfortable with cleaning, whether it's hip hop, R&B, slow, gospel. Play some music to get you in the mood. First, we start out with sweeping. Most households sweep. So you got your broom. And with your broom, instead of, doing short strokes, I suggest you do long strokes to work your upper body. And while you're doing this, you're going to hold in your stomach. You want to get these stomach muscles tight. So you're going to hold in your stomach, bend your leg a little bit. And then when you walk doing it, instead of doing this, try to lunge a little bit. Holding your stomach, and keep on doing that until you sweep up everything that around your house to get it up. And we have a habit of when we're about to pick it up, we have a habit of bending over like this to pick it up, the dustpan. Don't do that. Get you some squats in. Take the dustpan, put it down, and sweep it up. And then come back up. So you want to incorporate the squats with that workout. Now if you have carpet in your house and you don't sweep, with the vacuum, you'll get your vacuum. And with this, you can do easy lunges. Go forward, bring it back. And you can do all this going across the room while holding in your stomach, because we want to get these stomach muscles tight. And you switch legs and bring it back. And you do this until you finish doing your vacuum. It's that simple. And you won't be thinking that you're actually working out. You're cleaning, but you're actually moving. You're moving your muscles, you're getting them warmed up, and you're getting fit. Now, you're ready to wash clothes. Again, you have some issues with bending. You see what I just did? No, that's wrong. Don't go and pick up your clothes like this. Why? One, you can hurt yourself. So, pick up your clothes to go washing. Let's put your squats in. Go down and pick them up and carry them like this. But before you take them to put them in the washing machine, try picking it up and down at least 10 times so you can get enough squats and reps to do it. Depending on how many clothes you have in your basket. So that's it for the sweeping and the washing. Now, what if you're washing dishes? What can you possibly do when you're in the kitchen washing dishes? That's easy. Like I said, when you're wearing the vest, you do light workout, like leg kicks. So when you're at the sink, you're going to go, be at your sink, and while washing dishes, you're going to need some balance. So you probably end up leaning against it a little bit, but you put your back kicks in. And don't sling your legs. Don't do that. Take your time and kick it to the back and let it burn some. So you can feel it. And by doing this, you're actually lifting your butt. And while you're doing it, hold in your stomach. Do not forget to hold in your stomach. If you're wearing your spleen, you won't forget to hold in your stomach because it will not allow you to relax really. It's going to constantly remind you to keep that stomach tucked in. If you're able to just relax your stomach without holding in, chances are you just pop down to the next size. So try fastening it up on the tightest level. After you get your back kicks in while washing dishes, you're also going to want to do side kicks. So you can shrink your hips a little bit. So washing dishes and doing side kicks. Now, if you have to go up the stairs, I have no stairs in here, I'm in an apartment, but if you have to go up the stairs or whatever, you can either skip a stair so you can get a workout, or instead of just walking, you can run up the stairs or jog up the stairs. But whatever you do, make sure it's something close to working out. Let's say you're just in the house, instead of sitting down or whatever, walk. Just walk in place. If you're walking in place, you will get a good workout. You can walk in place for about 45 minutes, and that's almost 3 miles. Just walk, constantly move, whatever. As long as you move, you can do it. Chase the kids around the house if you have kids. But as long as you move to get in shape, you can become more healthy. And it's not going to disappear overnight. You're not going to wake up and you're 50 pounds lighter. No, not at all. Unless a miracle happened or you're sick and you don't want to be sick. It's going to take some time. Everybody is different. Some people lose weight faster than others. Mostly men. They got the fastest metabolism, I know. But you want to constantly move. And if you don't have any dumbbells or no weights, save you some half-gallon milk cartridges or the whole gallon. Fill them up with some water and you can lift those, or put you together a DVD for about 45 minutes worth of music and walk in your house to that. You just want to keep on being busy. Yeah, I know you're tired and you want to sit down and you want to relax. Come home, get your 20 minutes worth of relaxation in. Chances are it's going to take you, what, about an hour or so to clean your house. Why not move doing it? Why not put exercise in it? So you can get your workout done and your chores done. You just want to move and keep that stomach tucked in. Constantly. Sometimes you could just walk side to side and drop a little bit. Get your squats in again. Now if they hurt your knees, just go a little bit down. You don't go all the way down or whatever. Now if you can't do the squats and it's kind of stressful on your knees, let me get a chair. Do a little bit of workout in the chair. Make sure you're sitting up. Make sure your stomach is tucked in and that you're breathing. Lift your leg to work out your legs, your thighs, or whatever. Do about 15, 3 reps each leg. Whatever you do, move. Even if you're sitting on the couch, sit at the edge of your couch. You don't want to get comfortable and sit to the back because you're going to be working out anything. Make sure you're sitting up straight also. And just move your legs. And you can open your legs. Again, make sure you're erect. Open your thighs. And stretch. When I was 288 pounds, and my legs and my knees were hurting me, and I was like, oh my goodness, I had to sit down. I would grab a chair and I would work out in that chair, and I'd get my dumbbells and I'd just move, constantly move, and that helped out. And with all the motivation that I had from others, especially on my other site on Black Planet, I have a group. It's called Getting in Shape, and so far I have over 60,000 members in the group. I started that group in 2006, and I met my business partner there. And from there on, we've been very close. Even though I never met him, we've been very close. And he's the one that has introduced me to the product. And at first, I was skeptical, just like anybody else. Like, okay, he's just trying to get another sale. I was down and depressed because I tried almost everything, trying to get the fast way out because I was lazy. It wasn't that I was eating a lot to gain weight. I was depressed, being in and out of the hospital with my son, watching him getting surgery constantly. I fell into depression. I just didn't take care of myself, not at all. Then I'll end up in the hospital thinking that I was about to die or something, feet swollen. It was crazy. So when I met Gary, I haven't met him in person yet, online, he introduced me to the product. And I told him, I was like, no, can't afford it right now. I thought he was just trying to sell something to me. He just sent me out the garment and told me to wear it, so I got it. I wore it a couple of times. He called me back within 2 months and told me to give him my measurements again, because I gave them to him in the beginning. And he was pissed because my measurements didn't change at all. And he said, you're not doing anything. And I tried to lie and say, yes, I was. He said, no, you're not. I know this product. This product worked. You're not doing anything. Okay, so I gave it a try. This was late 2007. Because if you see it in early 2007, my graduation picture, 280 plus pounds. I'm safe to say 288 because I don't want to say how much I really weigh. But so late November, I started wearing it faithfully. You know, it was great. I put it on and my breast got lifted, my posture was corrected, and for a minute I was walking like a Robocop until I got used to the garment. I was able to wear it for 5 hours first, and then I got used to wearing it up to 8 hours, and I was amazed. By my birthday that March, I lost some inches and things started to form. I was in a 2XL still. Things started to form and get shape. It was starting to tone up and get a little bit more rounder, and I liked it because, you know, usually when I lost weight, cheating, taking diet pills or whatever, I would lose a whole bunch of muscle mass. So I really don't recommend it unless your doctor is prescribing it to you. So in 2008, I was wowed by what the garment had done, and I sent him my measurement. He was excited. He was like, "You can't rush it." He said, "I promise you. Another year from now, you're gonna be surprised by how you're gonna look." I'm looking like, yeah, it's not gonna be that much of a change. You know, I'm thinking I'm supposed to weigh 200 to probably go down to 190 pounds or whatever just to look awesome or whatever. Then I realized it really wasn't about my looks. It was about being healthy. I wanted to be able to run around the house with my kids without losing my breath. So I kept with the garment. And then next thing you know it, by Thanksgiving, I was down to an extra large. I was in an extra large for a minute because I had some health problems again, but then I started shrinking again, and I took birthday pictures and New Year pictures, and it was great. And I just loved it. And he was trying to get me in with the swing, but I was like, I'm not ready yet. I don't think women are ready yet. And I said, plus, it's another shapewear garment out there that these women are going for right now, and I think that, you know, that's too much for me right now because they wouldn't believe me. This company, you could just go and work for me. He was like, yeah, I know which company you're talking about. He said they have good products. He said, but we stand by our product and we sell it for cheap. You know, we could go and raise the prices to it or whatever. He said, but why? You want to give women something they can afford and let them know that it's not about the money, that it's about getting healthy. So I still wasn't convinced yet to sell the product. So I met another lady online, and her name is Lynn. And Lynn, she weighed almost 350. She was bigger than me. I tested that out on her first, and she's thinner than me now because she was determined and she looked awesome. And she convinced me, like, okay, this worked. You know, we should do this. We became close and we talked or whatever. So late 2008, was still in a large, the extra large. Come 2009 or whatever, almost still the same or whatever, but I still was losing inches, but I was stuck kind of on the second hook. So I went to my group to figure out, you know, what was going on. Why am I stuck? You know, weights and everything is shrinking, but I'm sort of stuck. So some trainers on there contacted me and was like, stop doing the same workout. Because I was doing the same workout every day, you know, week after week. I was like, your body is used to that. Do something different. So change up your workouts, lady. So I stopped doing the same workouts. I started doing different workouts daily, eating 5 times a day, small meals, one of them was large, and then the weight started coming off again. So by then, since 2009, I was just amazed. By 2010, I was like, okay, women, they need to know about this. My first customer, no, my second customer after that, is my baby sister, Dominique. She was like, I'm gonna support you. I need to see this. You know, she was kind of skeptical too because she said, you know, I have almost every girl, you know, known. And she's not big, but she had her weight problems or whatever. She just wanted to become a little bit more hippie and rounder. So she was one of those women that didn't mind being in a little bit of pain or whatever. When she started out, she would have wore a size large, but she wanted to go down to a size medium. And she squirrels into a size medium and wore that, and was doing the leg kicks and stuff that I required, told her to do. And I mean, she was excited because everything started forming, because you know the spleen, it, you know, takes the fat or whatever from here and put it elsewhere, because when that fat diet don't come back unless you're just gonna, you know, be lazy afterwards. So it's like you're gonna go to get butt, hips, and thighs unless you work those out to extreme, but you know, you lose there. And she loved it, and she told people about it, and they liked it. So it's basically a word of mouth with me, you know. My partner came up with something that we use, a little formula we use to suggest a size for a woman. You know, we want the woman to have a certain amount of inches to fit in her garment or whatever. So we do suggest that to the woman, but we also tell the woman, you know, it's up to you how, well, what size you want to wear in the end. If you want to have comfort, you know, which means, you know, just sweat a little bit, or if you want it to literally hold you in and do its job. So women want to be held in so the body can do its job. So that right there is working out or whatever. But I also tell the women that if they really want this product to work, they have to wear it faithfully and work out. Like I said, yes, it does miracles. It will still do its job even if you don't work out, but it will be very, very slow. You won't lose as much unless you're literally starving yourself and you don't want to do that. So just wear the garments, whatever, the right way, and you will see results. Like I said, how many garments it is, I promote 4, but 3 to work out in. The vest, which you can wear as a regular garment and a weight loss garment, but I don't suggest very harsh workout in that. I suggest, you know, you do light workout, stretching, legs, kicks, squats, that, not sit-ups or anything, because that garment is to reshape you and it has bones in it. The next one is the all rubber cincher, and that one, ladies, it's cut small. So a 4X will not fit like 4X. 4X will fit like a size under. So it's like that 3X will fit like a 2X, 2X, 1X, you know, it's like that. So if you think it's gonna fit big, it's not. It's sort of like the suit. If you are wearing a large in the vest, chances are you're gonna get an extra large in the suit if they have it available, because it's a limited item. And then there is the cincher, cotton and rubber cincher. Pasted it. The cotton and rubber cincher, and that, ladies, is just to, you know, finish off your wardrobe. So if you want to wear a strapless dress, that's speckles and everything. So if you are interested in any of these products, you can call me at 313-556-3833. My name is Alika, or you can look me up on Facebook, Alika Right For You Jones. I also do have products for men. It's called the Power Vest and the Trimmer. If you are interested in that, you can contact me also for that too. They all work the same. Great products. And like I said, it's not just about sale. I work with you or whatever. I give discounts, and I try to throw some kind of special every month. I try to think of something just help you save money. So I will stop here with a little workout with the things you can do with cleaning or sitting in a chair if you can't do none of those things, if you're just a little bit too much in pain to do it. So I will stop there, and I will make another video again soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like me. I'm on YouTube, Sweetly725, so please add me. Subscribe to my video, please. Pass it along. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned something, and thank you for also listening to my long story. Again, just to recap, I was 288 plus pounds. Now I'm down to 238, and my goal is between 215 and 200. Really don't want to go any lower than that, but I'm feeling good, I'm feeling healthy, and I can move around without feeling like I'm ready to fall out. So I'm excited. You know, I had measurements that was like 45, 50, 51 or something like that, 56, and you know, now my measurements are 38, 35, and 51. So I'm trying to build back up my hips to get them back to at least 53. But it will all work out for me no matter what. I'm glad I'm healthy.